Hello there. In this lesson, we will be solving some WASSCE type questions on logarithms. For our first example, find the number whose logarithm is bar 3.9011. Now, when you are given the logarithm of a number and you are required to find the given number, all you have to do is to find the antilog of the value you have. In other words, what we are going to do here is to find the antilog of bar 3.9011. Now, we focus first on the decimal part, that is 0.9011. Then we go to the anti-logarithm tables and we look for 0.90 under 1. Doing this, we have 7962. Then we proceed to the difference section and we pick the value under 1, and this is 2. So we add it to the value we got previously and we have 7964. Now we have to determine the position of the decimal point, and to do this we begin by adding 1 to the characteristic, which is bar 3. So we have bar 3 plus 1, which gives us bar 2. This means that we are going to count 2 steps to the left from the number we have. So since we have 7964, counting 2 steps to the left, we have 1, 2. So this is the position of our decimal point, and we add zeros to fill it up. So our final answer is 0.007964. Now let's take another example. If log 7.08 is equal to 0.8500, find root 0.00708. Now I'm sure you can recall that in logarithms, when you want to find the root of a number, what you have to do is to find the logarithm of the number and divide it by 2. Then you take the antilog. So in this case, we are going to begin by finding the logarithm of 0.00708. Now looking carefully, already we have that log 7.08 is equal to 0.8500. Therefore, to get the logarithm of 0.00708, we can see that only the characteristic will be different. And comparing 7.08 with 0.00708, we can see that the difference is 3 decimal places. Therefore, the characteristic will be bar 3, and the decimal part will remain the same, that is 8500. And now that we have the logarithm, let's divide it by 2. But first, we have to separate the characteristic and the decimal part. So we now have bar 3 plus 0.8500. Now we have to make bar 3 a number that can be easily divisible by 2. This means we add bar 1 to it. And when we do that, we add positive 1 to the decimal part. So this number becomes bar 3 plus bar 1 plus 1 plus 0.8500. And this then becomes bar 4 plus 1.8500. So we divide bar 4 by 2, and we also divide 1.8500 by 2. Now, bar 4 divided by 2 gives us bar 2 plus 1.8500 divided by 2 gives us 0.925. Therefore, the result of the division is bar 2.925. And finally, we take the antilog of this number. So again, we go to the antilog table and we begin by looking for 0.92 under 5. And when we do that, we have 8414. Then to get the position of the decimal point, we add 1 to the characteristic. In this case, bar 2. So bar 2 plus 1 gives us bar 1. This means we count just one step. And doing that, we have a new position of the decimal point and we add zeros to make it up. And so our final answer is 0.08414. Now let's take our last example for this lesson. If log m is equal to bar 3.3210, find the logarithm of the cube root of m. Alright, so we have log m equal to bar 3.3210, and we are to find the log of the cube root of m. Now, the log of the cube root of m is the same thing as log m to the power of 1 over 3. And this is the same thing as 1 over 3 times log m. Now already we have that log m is bar 3.3210. So this becomes 1 over 3 times bar 3.3210. And this gives us bar 1.107 as our final answer. I hope you enjoyed solving all these questions. Now get more questions and get better.